Hey YouTube, Richician of Team Sorcerers here, and here I am, finally showcasing my September 2007 decks, aka Perfect Circle format, my absolute favourite retro format. I mean, I just really loved it. We had an amazing ban list where, especially since Ring of Destruction, Confiscation, Metamorphosis, and what was the other thing that got banned? There was something else that got banned, but yeah, Ring of Destruction, Confiscation deserved to be banned. Like, to hell with those cards. And so yeah, there were some significant hits to the top decks. Although, then again, I guess even with that though, it wasn't enough to stop Monarchs and demise OTK, which are really the only things I hated about that format, just those cards existing. Some might be confused and say, if you like Perfect Circle format, why do you hate Perfect Circle Monarch? Well, I've already ranted about Monarch several times, and also, just because I like Perfect Circle format doesn't mean I like Perfect Circle Monarch. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, I only have 5 decks. I did have Diamond Dude Turbo at one point, but I think I got rid of a lot of the parts. I mean, it's something I've thought about bringing back, as well as my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck from back then, but I don't know. I also had Crystal Beasts at the time as well, but I mean, I don't know if I'll bring back anymore, especially since I want to get out of the habit of building and rebuilding decks. Of course, I say that, and I want to bring back Utopia, Blackluster Soldier, Jinzo, Red Dragon Archfiend, and Blue Eyes White Dragon for Richician formats. Typical. But anyway, here's the 5 decks, starting with Dark Magician, obviously, which had a lot of my original cards that I used to play in my Dark Magician deck. That's why they're there. Now, there was an Ultra Democ in here, but it's put away in a binder and it's seen too much wear and tear. And these are my original Prince of Skill Dark Magician. The Sacred Phoenix is in here because I run the Apprentice engine, and Hand of Nephis works with that, so yeah, that works too. Here's my original copy of Breaker as well, and my original playset of Spy, original copy of God. There's Apprentice, and well, one of my original copies of Magician of Faith, same with Treeborn Frog. Dark Magic Curtains here, and my original playset of Magical Dimensions. Brain Control as well. Yeah, Brain Control is annoying, I will admit. Nobody likes Brain Control for game. It's so annoying. But at the same time, I feel like it's a necessary evil for this sort of deck, because you know, gaming people, because of it, isn't the only thing people do with it, to be fair. It is needed to help with tribute fodder as well. Here's my original copy of Heavy Storm, which I've had since 2004, and it's still in good condition, actually. Pot of Avarice, my original copy of that. My original copy of Smashing Ground and Swords. Prem as well, book. That wasn't my original copy of MST, though. Here's my original Dust Tornado. My original Mirror Force is still in my Richician format Dark Magician deck, but this is another copy that I obtained some time ago. I think I picked this up in a trade with Team Waterpond UK. I'm pretty sure back in 2012. Here's my original Prince of Sakuratsu armour, and here's my original copies of Torrential Tribute and Call of the Haunted, from Labyrinth of Nightmare and Pharaoh's Servant respectively. So awesome. And my warrior deck, here's my original copy of Guildford. Warriors were a lot of fun and one of my strongest decks ever. And yeah, I did win tournaments with these, by the way. Yeah, I won a couple of locals with Dark Magician. I got my third ever tournament win with Warriors, which was round 2 of the Summer Cup qualifier 2007, but that was in the format before this one. It's my original Rocket Warrior as well. Captains. I think this was my original Exiled Force, can't remember. Standard lineup for it. And the standard trap lineup from back then. Dust, Mirror Force, Sax, Torrential, Call of the Haunted. What's that from? Oh yeah, that was from the Felgrand structure deck, the original one that came out in 2007. And my Elemental Hero deck, one of my favourites. And Stratos is included. This is one of my original copies. I mean, the Starlight version and the Ultimate Rare version are cool, but I just prefer the original print of it. The Ultra Shonen Jump printing. Yeah, it's got 2 Ultra Oceans now. I wish I had 2 copies of Ocean back then, but I was only able to get 1 at the time. I don't think I got a second copy until like 2009 or something. Yeah, Avian Burstinatrix aren't in this one this time, nor is Flame Wingman and Phoenix Enforcer, because I wanted to focus on bypassing them and just using King of the Swamp to make Shining Flare Wingman and Shining Phoenix Enforcer. There's 3 Sparkmen and 3 Wild Hearts, because the Wild Heart and Sparkman fusions are the best anime Elemental Hero fusions. Original Prince of King of the Swamp in there again. I think this is my original copy of Sangan, actually. There we go, 2 Rotors, both from Dark Beginnings 2. Skyscraper and Skyscraper 2 Hero City, that's cool. Ultra Miracle fusions, even though we didn't have them in Ultra back then. I might just try and replace these with rares or ultimate rares, although ultis might be a bit too difficult to get. There's Poly, Future Fusions in here now. If you're wondering why Future Fusions in here and not my April 06 one, I actually don't know why, but I'm not actually sure whether or not cards from Power of the Duelist were legal in April 06 decks, for the same reason why cards from Cybernetic Revolution are legal in GOAT decks, and why cards from Phantom Darkness aren't legal in September 07 decks. Maybe someone can confirm that. Is another original copy of Smashing Ground. And the same trap lineup as before, just 1 Hero Signal, Mirror Force, 2 Sax, Torrential. I think these are stuck together a little bit. And here's the fusion deck. I'm actually not sure how many are in here, but we've got the same concept where I try to play like 3 of all the fusions we had. There's 2 Steam Healers, which is really cool. Wild Wingman, Mudball Man's actually a new addition. Hey, shame they're in odd rarities though. I mean, we've got a super from Legendary Collection 2 and 2 commons from the Raw Mega Pack. See if I can get the original print of it. There's Dark Bright, Rampart Blaster again, 3 Thunder Giants again. There we go, here's an original print of Shining Phoenix Enforcer, and 2 copies of Shining Flare Wingman, my favourite hero. There's 3 Wild Edges as well, and 3 Plasma Vices, all of which are from the collectible tin, and another Tempest. And of course is the other hero deck from back then, Destiny Heroes. I mean, some of the boss monsters are one-offs, like Dogma. Got all the original Destiny Heroes in here. This is a speed duel version, but I want to bump it to rare if I can. 2 copies of Dreadmaster, 1 first ed, 1 not. There we are. Need to change that for like a rare or a common from Power of the Duelist. I think common was its original printing, not sure. Dasher there, Double Mally, Disc Commander. This is my original copy from the World Championship 2007 game, which I got for Christmas that year actually.
Bye.
Bye, love you. She didn't hear me. Plasma and Stratos. Super rare Destiny draws. If I can get the original ultra rare prints, that would be fantastic. Luckily I've got original prints of the field spells though. 2 Clock Towers, 1 Dock City. There's 2 roses there to help it out. It's terraforming. And standard lineup of Heavy Storm, Swords, Prem, MST. I really should play Brain Control and Pot of Avarice in here as well, because Brain Control would definitely help get out the boss monsters for sure, whereas Pot of Avarice would stop me decking out. I mean, I don't think I've quite managed to deck out, but I was close whenever I've had games with this. There's the traps, D-Shield, Destiny Signal, Eternal Dread. Need to find an original copy of Destiny Signal. There's Mirror Force, 2 sacks, 1 Torrential. And finally Zane's Cyber Dragon, which I've already actually shown in the character deck video, but I'll just run through it again. I mean, there's nothing I can say about it that I haven't said already. Although I might bump Master Dragon to 3 and explode the dragon to 2 if I can. Yeah, that needs to be replaced with an original print, I think. And here's Fusion Guard, my way of specifically countering Marshmallow on Magic Cylinder. I mean, it won't negate the battle immunity of Marshmallow, but it will stop the burn effect, which is cool. And Mirror Force, 3 sacks, standard lineup there, and Call of the Haunted. So, lots of cards Zane didn't play, but again, like I said, it's part character deck, part September 07 deck. And here's the fusion deck as well. We have almost 3 of every fusion. Don't know if it's worth bumping Cyberdark Dragon up to 3 though. Might be worth bumping up 5-headed Dragon though, just to increase the chances of it getting sent off Fusion Guard. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I want to keep that deck that way, because I am... cause there are a lot of times where I keep dead drawing unplayable spells. Like, fusion spells I can't even activate. So what I'm thinking of doing is either changing it back into a pure Zane character deck like I had before, or changing it into a proper September '07 Cyber Dragon deck. Just to have some more fun options. So the problem is, I did try a pure Zane character deck before, but for some reason it just didn't work very well. You would think it would, but I don't know, there were too many times where I kept bricking or couldn't get anything rolling. So I'm thinking about changing it into a proper Cyber Dragon deck, and have none of the Cyberdock stuff, so just to make it more consistent. Or alternatively, I could just do both. Have a Zane character deck and a September '07 Cyber Dragon deck as separate decks. But I'm not sure. But what do you guys think about that? And yeah, that's it for my September '07 decks. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, leave a like and a comment, share and subscribe. I mean, it's nice that there's other fans of September '07 who do watch my videos, like Dark Magic Couple 1985, Joel Cross, and the other guy, what was it, Michael Green or something, that enjoys the September 2007 Sunday segment on my own personal channel. I don't know. But yeah, if you're a fan of Perfect Circle format, what are your favourite decks from back then? And what do you have? I mean, I know Dark Magic Couple 1985 has a lot of decks from that format. I'd say about, I feel like he's got like 10 times the amount that I have. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching.